Okay, so before we start, if you are new on my channel or if you did not subscribe my channel, just go to my channel and click on subscribe. Make sure that click on this bell button and check mark this, send me all notification for this channel and click on save. By doing this, you will get every single update of my new videos. Also visit my channel, I am sure that you will find a lot more cool stuff on my channel. In this video, we are going to create a burn to photo effect in Photoshop CS6 Extended. It will be fun, so let's jump in Photoshop. Welcome back everyone, my name is Adnan from Tasty Tutorials and today we'll create a burn to photo effect. And here some questions I want to discuss here before we start our work is the instructions. I think most of the people didn't watch the video completely because I always mention all the steps in every video, so you could be familiar with all the settings which we need to do to perform any actions works perfectly. Okay, basically reason is that I always do we can say that effects, I always mention each and every step in every video. Reason is that it's not a complicated reason, just that if someone is new on my channel or there is a new visitor on my channel, so he could not be watch any previous video, so in each video I always mention same steps. I know some steps are same, but it's best for those who are new and they don't need to find out the video in which I have mentioned the settings, so that's why. And please make sure to watch this video or each and every video completely, because I always do each and everything according to that actions, and you will be understand about what you can change in those settings, in those actions, or we can say that in those videos. So this is why I always mention that please make sure to watch video carefully and completely. Okay, follow those steps and make sure that I always mention the version of my Photoshop. If you have Photoshop CS6 Extended, and then suppose, let me just give you example, like I am performing this effect in Photoshop CS6 Extended, okay, and you also perform same thing in Photoshop CS6. Okay, if some errors comes up, there is no problem with actions or your Photoshop. There is little confusion in your settings. Maybe you have used a low resolution image, or you did not set up completely, like you didn't create right selections. So that's the small mistakes you just make, and you don't pay attention to those mistakes. That's why these type of errors comes up. So that's why make sure to listen that in which version I am creating that effect, so use that Photoshop effect. Okay, if some actions are for all Photoshops, or maybe I mean to say that if some actions are working in every version of Photoshop, like from CS6 to CC, so I will mention them. And if they are only work in a single version, then I will always mention them also. So I think I have confused you a lot, so that's why. Let's come back to our video. Before we start, let me just show you some examples what we will get in our videos, or what will be the final result. So this is what we create selection around our characters and then running our actions, and the final result will be look like this, these flames. And I hope you understand. The effect is looks much better. Give a look to this image, and there are lots of things here. You can see the color overlay, you can change the intensity of this glow lines. Let me just show you. Look at this, and you can change the color of glow lines, like you can make these lines red, green, yellow, blue, whatever color you would like to give. And also you can change the overall color of these frames. Okay, okay, on the next, this is the fire. this is all fire color. You can change the fire color also like this. And it's not a big deal. You can make this fire as a different type of power actions. So this is the particles. You can also change the particles color, look like this. Look at here. So you can also change the smoke color, always black, but you can change the smoke color to red or blue, whatever you like to give. And this is the background. I just copied the background to increase the light, so you can change this light also. Here's the light. You can turn this off. You can see that lots of cool things here. So that's the thing. Let's just make it like blue. So turn on this one and we'll change the color to a little blue color. Okay, you can see that. Now close this one and we'll open the fire and we'll change the fire color to blue also. Now it's time to change the particles colors. It's just an example, so it's not a big deal. I will perform everything from very start. It's just a experiment here. So you can change the color of fire, and that's it. Okay, and let's move to the smoke. Turn on the smoke color and make it blue. Look at this. Everything is perfect, but you can make this smoke as light color like this. Close this one. Now you can change the background layer, and you can change this overall color to blue like this. And this is the glow. You can change the glow color also. Just create a layer and maybe it will change to some color like it's not changing at this time, so we'll change the highlights. It's not changing the color, so we will look back at take a look back after that. So just turn off this layer, delete, and we'll make a hue saturation layer. Make it layer mask saturation, and now we can change the color. So we're gonna make it blue, so it's blue. Now you can see that the overall thing is changed. Now you can change the overall color corrections here. Look at this. Here we have, and the final result. You can change, make it a little pinkish color, light color. You can make it dark color like this, and whatever you like to give, it always looks much better. So this is a basic thing which we have created. So we'll note this effect. We'll just it's just example. So let's just move to the second example, creating selection around our character, and the result will be look like this burning effect. Okay, it will create glow lines around your character, and this is what we have done. Close, let's save, and let's just move to the next example. This simple example like this, creating selection around our character, and the final results will be look like this. You know, it looks much better, and you can make it perfect. So let's just close this one, and yeah, let's just save this. And we also just so we will start from very basic. So this is the simple example. Okay, now this image is not so much high resolution, as you can use low resolution image, but how we can make it a higher resolution, it's not a big deal. Just you can see that, let me show you size of this image. So go to image size. You can see that the size is 1000, and the height you can see that it's not above from 1000 pixels. So maybe these actions create error. So how to get rid of these errors? Okay, so click OK or cancel. We cannot directly use actions on this file because it will create a error of the size. Because of size, I know that. So what we will do is we will create a new layer, new document. Size of the document is 2560 pixels by 1600 pixels. Okay, this is the higher resolution document, and we'll name this as burn effect. Burn effect. Okay, and background content I am keeping at this time transparent. Resolution is 72 pixels per inch, and we'll click OK. Now what we'll do is we'll simply just click and drag this image into our high resolution document. Now we will convert it into a smart object, so it will maintain its quality. Now press Ctrl T to size of your transform tool. Now press press Shift Alt, and we will size it up. Not so much, just keep in mind that not match the complete setup because it will looks blur, but now it looks much better. Size it, press Ctrl A and center this up like this. Press Ctrl D and make it downward like this, or you can make it upward like this. And yeah, that's it. Now what we'll do is we will complete our background. How we can complete that? Just this selection tool, we have done this work many times, so you know what you have to do. So what we'll do is we'll simply just select and press Ctrl J this side, press Ctrl T and complete the side. Then select from this side, we just need a little area. Now select this layer 2, press Ctrl J, press Ctrl T and again complete the area. Now shift select all these layers and then select all of these and merge them, all of these layers in one layer. Okay, now you can see the downside is not so much complete, so press Ctrl J, press Ctrl T, rotate, flip vertical, and then that's it. Our work is done very nicely. And you can see that this is not so much good. So what we'll do is we'll select our what tool should we use? Maybe we should use a clone stamp tool. Now press Alt, click, and we'll simply just select these layers, merge them into single layer, then click, and we'll complete this side. Looks nice. That's it, work is done. You can see that looks much better. There is not a big deal here. So there is background, you can see that these corners, so press Ctrl J, downside press Ctrl T, size it up. That's it, work is done. Shift E, I know it's small work, and you can complete all of your images in high resolution. I like to do that work. It's perfect. So our document is ready to start our work. It's not locked, so just go to image, layer, new, and background from layer. We'll create a new layer, name this layer as area, make sure that its name is area, AREA. Hit enter, and now select brush tool and select a hard brush. Make sure the brush is hard, means 100% hardness. Size it down a little bit, and then we'll change the color to foreground color to any color. Now it's time to start our work. So we'll simply just make sure that it's look like this. Okay, that's nice. And then same thing on this side, like this. This work is tricky because you want to make your image perfect. So yes, cool. Yep, that's it. Okay, now it's time to load our actions and brushes. So what we'll do is now we'll go to edit, preset manager. From the preset manager we will set the brush type to brushes, click on load, and then we will navigate where you download the file. So I have downloaded the file here, and you can see that there is a brush inside that folder. Just click on brushes and click on load. Okay, all the brushes are loaded now. Just click on done. Now it's time to load our actions. If you don't see this side panel, just go to Windows and click on actions. Close this one. There are lots of directions here. Now just click on the side panel icon, or before do that just delete the previous version, and now just click on this side panel icon and click on load actions. From the load actions we will navigate our folder to where we have downloaded the folder. Click the file burn to Photoshop actions and click on load. Now you can see that there are lots of directions here. We will talk about them later. Before we do anything else, just make sure just go to this layer panel icon and click on panel options. From the panel options, make sure that you have add copy to copied layers and groups. It's checked. Now click on OK. Now it's time to run our actions. So which direction we want? I think we should use a left directions. So you can use any directions: up direction, down direction, left and right. There are 4 directions, you can use any of them. Now we will select our left directions, and before we run our actions, just go to edit, purge and all. What it will do is it will remove the Photoshop history and your action file will work very fine. Now simply just start our work. So click on play button and we will wait for the process to complete its work. Okay, so the process is complete and the final results, you can see that looks crazy. And you can see these glow lines and these effect. I love this effect. And just press alt control and sorry, I just pronounced it backward. Press control alt and give this icon click, so it will close all the groups at once. So click and you will see that everything is managed very perfectly. Now as I showed you in previous example what we can change, so I think everything is perfect here. This is the overall color, this is the background light. So I really want to increase this glow, so copy this and it will increase this glow, background glow, sorry. And yep, that's nice. And what else is what we can change in that is the smoke. You can turn this off smoke and it will looks like an energy. So turn this on smoke. Let's see what's inside the smoke. So this is the overall we can say that selection. So we'll change this smoke to white. Maybe it looks nice. No, it's not a good idea. Cancel that. We will not use the smoke. Turn off the smoke here. And yes, what else is here is this smoke particles. So control J to make it more visible. So yep, now this is the fire. Let's see the fire. I think the fire is default much better, so we will not use that fire. And close this. Here's the glow lines here. Yep, oops, sorry, glow lines. This is the color of glow lines here. And I think this is also for perfect. We don't need to change that, we just need to change our color overlay. So it also looks amazing as this color, but we can change it to a little fire effect, so it could look nice. Or you can just turn off this layer and we'll create a click on gradient. From the gradient we will simply just select a black. Oops, sorry, we will not select that. We'll first change this to black foreground color, then we'll go to adjustment, then go to gradients, then change it to radial, then change it to reverse, and then change it to 0, and then we'll increase the scale to give this a look of our effect. I think this is too much, like this, and hit OK. And yep, you can change the color also from here to maybe little this color, and little light color you can use, dark color you can use, like this. Hit OK. Okay, then create a overall color balance and to give a look of a little fire effect. So that's it. And this is what we have done in this video. I hope you like this video. All the files are given in the description bar. You can free download all of this file. Just click on the description and you will see the link, and each and every resource file you can also download these resource files. We will meet in our next video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you have any confusion you can ask question under that video. I will surely mention or surely reply your each and every questions. And I know I am a little bit late because I always not online on YouTube, so that's why I try my best to reply as fast as possible. So subscribe to my channel, and we have crossed 5,000 subscribers, and nearly we will touch 10,000 subscriber, and that will be a good thing. This is because of you guys. everything is depends on your choice. So I hope you will help me a lot. And yep, we'll meet in our next video. Never stop and keep learning.